Hello, I'm Chris Williams from Read Comics They're Bad For You, the name of my YouTube channel. Or if you're watching this on BitChute, the name of my BitChute channel is Comic Freak. Today we're going to be reading this article where J.J. Abrams finally admits his mistake in The Force Awakens. Yes, J.J. Abrams actually admit he made mistakes. That's amazing, isn't it? That this arrogant asshole actually admits he made any mistakes at all ever in his life. It's amazing. He finally did it. So let's see what he made a mistake about. With Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, J.J. Abrams has the daunting task of concluding 9 films spanning 42 years, so naturally there are things along the way the writer-director might wish he had been done a bit differently. Abrams has said his wishes were to keep the saga cohesive, despite changing visionaries along the way, particularly with Rian Johnson's 2017 episode 8 taking the story Abrams launched with 2015's The Force Awakens into unexplained directions. Unexplained? Is that all you're going to say? More like down the dumpster, really. I always look at what I have done and see things that I wish I had done better or differently, Abrams said. I wish that Chewie hadn't walked past Leia in the third act of The Force Awakens after Han died. Oh yeah, that's just perfect, right? Old-time friends that have known each other for decades just walking by each other in that act. I remember that. At the time, I thought it was weird at myself that Chewie just walked by her after his best friend and her husband had died. Abrams is referring to the scene where Rey in Force returns from Starkiller Base after having witnessed Solo's murder. Leia embraces Rey as Chewbacca walks on by despite the General's decades-long relationship with the lovable walking carpet and barely knowing Rey. My thinking at the time was that Chewbacca, despite the pain he was feeling, was focused on trying to save Finn and getting him taken care of. Abrams said, so I tried to have Chewbacca go off with him and focus on Rey, and then have Rey find Leia and Leia find Rey. The idea being that both of them being strong with the Force and never having met could know about each other, that Leia would have been told about her beyond what we saw on screen, and Rey, of course, would have learned about Leia, and that reunion would be a meeting and a reunion all in one, and a sort of compensation of their mutual loss. Had Chewbacca not been where he was, you probably wouldn't have thought of it. But because he was right there, passed by Leia, it felt almost like a slight, which was definitely not the intention. Really. You just wanted to show 2 whammon who know each other and are instant friends forever, right? Because that's what it felt like to all of us fans when we saw Chewbacca walk by Leia. And who in your new movies is one of the most important people in the entire galaxy, and yet he walks just right on by her as if he doesn't care at all. Well, just bloody great. First you make Han leave her and become a pirate again, and then you make Chewbacca into an uncaring clod who just lost his friend and doesn't care about anyone else in his little family of buddies. That's just perfect. If you like this video, subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed because YouTube is going around unsubscribing people, and I mean that. Currently, they're having a subscriber purge and an ad revenue purge, so make sure you're still subscribed. If you're watching my videos but you have not subscribed, please subscribe to me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Read Comics They're Bad For You, then go over to BitChute and subscribe to my BitChute channel, Comic Freak. Hit that bell for notifications, hit that like button, and leave some comments down below. And if you could you please share this video, share it on Twitter, and share it on Facebook. Share it anywhere you think it would do the most good, because YouTube is not going around promoting their own YouTube creators anymore, and it would really help me if you could please share this video. Now listen closely, it's plug-in time again. Keep checking back in all my future videos for more information on my own upcoming independent comic book, Scumdogs. I'm Christopher Williams, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video or review.